Because of the word or, we're just going to do them completely separate and graph them both on the same number line at the end. So let's just start with this one on the left. Instead of plus 2, we would subtract 2. So we get 3t is less than negative 9. We would then divide by 3. Now please pay close attention to this. I had a negative 9, but I'm dividing by a positive 3. I don't care that the 9 was negative. I'm dividing by a positive 3, so t is less than negative 3. I don't flip that symbol. Or, and then we do the other one completely separate. Subtract 5 on both sides to get rid of the plus 5. So we now have negative 4t is less than negative 4. We divide by negative 4 on both sides. And we get that t is less than, I'm sorry, not less than. We divided by a negative this time, so greater than 1. So our whole final answer is one continuous piece is just t is less than negative 3 or t is greater than 1. Now they're both the same variable. We're talking about t in both situations. So whatever t was supposed to represent, this number has to be either smaller than negative 3 or it's bigger than 1. I don't care which. That's why the word or is here. As long as it's smaller than this or it's bigger than that, we're happy. To represent that in a graph, there's 0, here's our positive 1, here's our negative 3. That is not underlined, so we'll have an empty circle above negative 3. This is not underlined, an empty circle above 1. T is less than negative 3. So all the numbers that are smaller than negative 3 would be over here on the left. Greater than positive 1, so all the numbers bigger than positive 1 are over here on the right. So we have this graph where it just goes in opposite directions. This should be very common when you see the word or. So if you see the word or, you should expect that it's going to do this. There are some exceptions that we will be talking about on Monday, but usually this is what you should expect to see.